Hello and welcome to Brick System Brothers. My name's Nathan Masters. You're watching one of our coverage videos for release sets. We don't do a lot of these, but I did want to remark on this one because I've talked about a similar set in the past. We've got pictures for 40451 Tatooine Homestead, and it is the May the 4th gift with purchase for this year 2021. So May the 4th, important day for Star Wars. This is something where you make a direct order from Lego.com or in the store, and this is just a little freebie. The number is actually one after the Amelia Earhart tribute, which is, in my opinion, top-notch gift with purchase. So it's great to see another high-quality little set, vignette, I believe is what they're called, kind of be the follow-up number for that. And before I jump into pictures and parts here, and we've got a great picture here from Captain Rex on Brickset that just shows kind of the comparison there and the similarities. So really nice to see the cohesiveness and the consistency for the most part. You know, there's little minor things like the 20 years plaque style versus the date plaque style. So we've got two of each now, the 2020 and 2021, the most recent two kind of following that standard. And then the previous two to that have the 20 years logo on there. So these are non-minifig scale. For the most part, you know, they're really almost a micro scale build. But then there's a few things where the minifig style pieces that are present in 3 of the 4, or yeah, that's a probe droid. So 3 of the 4 have these little 1x1 stylized figures populating the scene, even though those aren't quite right scale wise. I think it adds something to the set, but no minifigs in these gift with purchases, but again, very cohesive across the 4 sets that have been released, and Tatooine being the most recent. So looking at some of these images here, a lot of the tan and dark tan kind of dominating this landscape style build, and then a couple of the main subjects are the Sandcrawler micro build. The Lars Homestead with these tiny little dome pieces really captures that really well. The Landspeeder immediately recognizable with just 3 pieces, so really well done with that. And then the little sunken area of the homestead there represented too. So a little, the little landscaping in the background, I think just adding interest, not necessarily the most accurate details added in, but I think it does bring something to the set. Do we have a piece count on here? I don't recall. Here we go. 217 pieces, so that should fall right in to the range of the other vignette gift with purchases. It's a really good looking set. I think if you are a Star Wars collector, these are worth picking up. So the threshold for these, or this one in particular, is an $85 spend. There's several sets out right now that will meet that threshold if you haven't bought them already. I want to say the new R2-D2 will be up by then, May 4th, so you should be able to get the UCS R2-D2 Generation 2 and also grab this for free. So a couple of notes about some of the pieces in this set. A popular thing you could do, that some people do, is part out a set without going through the trouble to get it from Lego. To get an exact copy of this just from current pieces available, not actually possible right now because there are a few exclusive prints. On the Sandcrawler, we have 2x2 printed tiles on each side, so those will be exclusive. And the Star Wars 2021, I want to say this is exclusive to this set, but this style plaque may have been used in something else. So at least one exclusive element. Then there's also a couple that are kind of harder to find. The one that was pointed out in the article is this 1x1 rounded in dark red, little 1x1 tile. This has only been in the Ninjago City set so far, and so its last 6 month sales on Bricklink average price is almost $1. It's just a matter of low supply at the moment, so if you're parting this out, it will be a little more difficult to grab that. The other one is the white lipstick piece, has been in 3 sets. So this set actually brings it out of the rare categorization where it's in 3 sets or less. But that average price for new or used Gonna be about 60 cents to get the plain white lipstick. It looks like there's just one copy used here and just one copy of the rounded tile. So not terribly difficult to piece these together. I definitely want to try building this little micro sand crawler. It's got some pieces here going on. Reddish brown, shouldn't be too difficult. Somewhat common pieces in this color. The little roller skates really capture those wheels well. And like I said last time when I was looking at the A-Wing and TIE Fighter, when this got announced last year, I like the kind of the appeal of it and how it looks. And if I was a Star Wars collector, I'd think I'd be chasing these. It's also a great provision of just multiple different parts kind of spread throughout, but not going after these myself. Just appreciate, fourth one in the series now, we do have kind of this cohesive structure going on with the microscale vignette builds. So thanks for checking out Brick System Brothers. I've been Nathan Masters, your host, today looking at this 40451 Tatooine Homestead, May the 4th, Star Wars, gift with purchase. Nailed it. See you around, guys.